Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder and I am so pale, it's actually crazy. I'm also embracing the heatless hair today. I'm not quite sure how that's going, but however, today's video is a run through of all of the products that I use to do my gel nail manicure at home. So I'm going to quickly run you through everything that I use, then I'm going to do a demo for you on one nail. Just a disclaimer before we get into this video, I am obviously not a professional nail tech. I am not qualified in any way. This is just something that I'm doing at home and really enjoying, removing the gel polish and reapplying a new color. It takes maybe 45 minutes to an hour. I'm getting quicker at it, but actually I don't mind. It's quite mindful, it's relaxing. So like I said, everything was very affordable, but if I can't remember the exact price of something, all the info will be in the description. You will find all of the links there. All right, so I'm going to kick things off by showing you the lamp that I use. It's pretty bog standard. It has a little cavern that you put your nails into and then the light turns on. This one is timed, so it doesn't go on for any longer than I think 110 seconds is the max. This was very cheap and cheerful. I think it was about £17. I actually picked all of these things up after seeing the lovely Lauren Crowe using them. I will link her in the description. She is a blogger who in the very first lockdown started doing the most stunning nail art, but you can check her out in the description below. She has some gorgeous ideas. So next up, for your gel manicure at home, you are going to need a base and top coat. So, and I think it was maybe £7 for the set. As a starter kit for my gel polish, I also picked up a set of colors and I actually cannot believe how good value this was. So this right here, it came in a box, but I don't have the box anymore. This is a set of 6. This basic color kit is really great. I had no issues with the polish and I think it was maybe a tenner for 6 different polishes, and I thought the colors were really good. If you're really specific about what color you want for your nails, then maybe just pick up that one color. So because I've had such a good experience with doing my gel polish, bought a couple of the really popular Shellac C&D polish shades. This one here is Fedora. It's gonna look black in the bottle, but this is a gorgeous burgundy, like really deep burgundy shade. That's actually what I'm wearing right now. Then I picked up 2 beautiful reds. So this is Wildfire. This is a very true classic red. It's gorgeous. This one is Hollywood. I haven't worn this yet. This is another classic red, but it has a very subtle pearlescence to it. If you are using a gel polish, you are obviously going to need something to remove it. You don't want to be like picking or pulling off the polish because that's really bad for your nails. I did a bit of research for what is the best way to remove gel polish at home. This handy dandy, they call it like the magic gel polish remover, but it has like a globby, grainy texture to it. And the idea is that you paint this over your nails and it essentially just peels away the polish. It's gentle on your nails and it really works, and it means that you don't have to soak your fingers in acetone. So I think these guys are an absolute game changer. I don't think I would be able to do my at-home gel manicures without something like this. Okay, so I think that covers all of the polish. We've got our base coat, our top coat, we have our colors, and then we of course have our gel polish remover. All very important. A few other things that are going to really make your manicure at home look really nice is a cuticle remover. So this Sally Hansen cuticle remover again was another one that I just kept seeing really highly recommended on Amazon. It's really simple. You basically just put a drop of it onto your cuticles, you just let it sit for I think 2 to 3 minutes, and then it essentially dissolves your cuticles and it makes it really easy to remove them, and they can kind of just scrape off, if that makes sense. So this is another product that I do recommend if you want to keep on top of your cuticles. It is really good, and again, all of these things are super affordable. You're not going to be buying them super frequently either, so if you're happy to, you know, get your little kit, your kit will last you for ages. So that brings me on to nourishing your cuticles. So cuticle oil and cuticle balms, not only are they really good for your cuticles, but they're actually really fun to use. I've been joking and saying that how I cope with stress is by like religiously applying cuticle oil. I have one by my computer, one by my bed, one at my dresser. There is an Amazon one that has an outrageous amount of good ratings. I think it's like £10. I'm waiting until I finish some of these because I want to buy it, but I have so many cuticle oils and balms already. That is all of the kind of products. There are a few other tools that you're going to need if you're doing your gel manicure at home. I definitely recommend getting a pack of nail files. These were super affordable on Amazon. A buffing cube, a buffing square. I don't know what these are called. I actually have a spare one that I will probably start using. But basically when you start your manicure on your clean bare nails, you can buff them a little bit. It's not necessarily filing, it's like a really soft version of filing. It just gets them ready for the polish. But what I highly recommend is a really good quality nail file. The files that I absolutely rate above any that I've used are these glass ones. There is a ridge on this. They just file your nails like a dream. You want your coarser, kind of tougher nail files for filing off your top layer of gel, but then for actually shaping your nails before the manicure, you want a really stunning glass nail file. And honestly, I can't recommend them enough. They're so affordable. Just get them. So the two final products that you're going to need for your at-home manicure are these two guys, and I'm not even 100% sure what they're called. I believe this one is a cuticle cutter, and you very gently, you got to be careful with these, you're going to really gently go in and like snip your cuticles that you've either dissolved with your cuticle dissolver or that you've pushed back with one of these guys, but you're also going to use it to remove your gel polish. So after you use this guy and your gel polish is really well lifted, you're going to use this to gently scrape it off. So that is a rundown of all of the tools that I use to do my at-home gel manicure. This current manicure is only about 2 weeks old. It doesn't need to come off yet. However, I have a chip on this finger, if you can see. I'm gonna flip the camera so it's gonna focus just on my nails so you can get a better look at what I'm doing. And I'm going to start by getting my coarse nail file, and I'm going to gently file off the top layer of the polish. And you can see here it's already starting to work away at it. It's already starting to hit the nail bed, so you want to be super careful with this. You don't want to be filing away your nail. I'm going to stop here and then I'm going to apply my gel remover, which is this guy, which is going to lift off all of the rest of this polish. All right, so I've applied the polish remover to this nail. Like I said, it goes on really lumpy and gloopy, so I'm going to set the timer. Okay, so my timer is up. As you can see, the polish is starting to lift. How weird does that look? So I'm going to get my tool here and gently remove the polish. It just comes off pretty easily. See, there you go. You want to make sure you're taking off the bottom layer of gel as well, which sometimes you might think it's your nail, but just be careful. It should be very easy with the polish remover. So as you can see, that is done. Okay, so now I'm just going to buff this. So now you can see the nail is perfect and ready for polish. So I'm just going to file it. As you can see, this is how the nail file works. It's so good. Even the noise, it's like got a silencer on it or something. As you can see, the nail is good to go. Now my cuticles are looking pretty good, so I'm not gonna do any cuticle stuff today. Maybe we can do that another day. So I'm gonna go in with my foundation by Beetles. This is the base gel. A thin layer is best. Kind of get the excess off it. I'm really trying to do this so you can see it. I think I have that well covered, and I don't think I have any on the sides. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the lamp and cure it. So I'm going to put it in the lamp for about a minute. Okay, so our base coat is cured. So now I'm going to go ahead and get the color. I was using the Shellac Fedora. Just be careful, you don't want to apply thick coats. So let's go. Okay, so I had to kind of do that off camera. It's really hard to paint right down here because it's a really small space. It's not at all as strong as the second coat, but I'm going to pop this in, let it cure, and then we'll go in with a second coat. Okay, so that's our first coat cured. It's kind of darkened a little bit, I think, but now we're going to go and add a second coat. Okay, so this is the second coat applied. So I'm going to go ahead and cure this. It's just going to be another minute, and then we can do the top coat. So that is the second coat cured, and it looks really nice. So now we're going to do the top coat, and then we're done. So this is the top coat. I would recommend not doing a super thick coat of this, so you want to make sure you've got it right. That is our top coat applied. I'm just going to pop it into cure now. So that is it, completely done. It's all cured. It matches the rest of them. Like I said, these have been on for about a week and a half, so you can see there's a bit more growth and there's a little chip there. This one's a bit closer to the cuticle. That is how I do my gel manicures. In terms of wear and tear, like these last so well. I get at least 2.5 weeks out of them. If there's anything that I didn't answer, if you have any other questions, let me know. Like I said, I am not an expert, I'm not a nail tech, but I'm absolutely loving it and I'm going to keep it up. If you liked this video and you'd like to see more beauty videos, then give this a thumbs up. And if you have not already, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. My channel is brand new, so I would love if you subscribed. As we are currently in lockdown, I'm uploading very, very frequently and I'm doing all of my like at-home beauty treatments and stuff like that. So if you click the bell, you can be notified when I upload again. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye!